Howdy, how's it going? These things are annoying. Yeah, you can keep talking though, Sam.
What?
You can keep talking though if you want.
Alright. I was just looking at the thing. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, girl sports, they're awful.
Yeah.
At least high school. They didn't care. They were the JV team, but none of them really cared about playing whatsoever. They lost bad. You there?
Yeah, I was trying to get out that whole time.
One girl doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Right. Yeah, I was thinking after this next wipe of hopping back on Rust.
Yeah, it's Thursday, ain't it? Or Friday morning.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna try, probably see if they let me on tonight when I get home.
Yeah, I might hop on tonight for a little bit before wipe and
Right.
see if we can't do
Try
a
and
little
get back on the
something.
same server.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside.
Yeah.
But the one I started when it was me and Brian trying and I couldn't do anything, I had to like build the base by myself because Brian got off.
Locked.
Yeah.
I got raided.
Mm.
The one where me and Cody
Anybody
were
in
playing,
there?
it wouldn't let him do anything.
Yeah.
And it kept DCing me. I got raided
Damn.
and died on that
It's
not
probably
gonna
gonna
hurt
happen
you.
to us
Open up.
since it's like
one. For sure.
pretty much raid night today and
What do you want?
tomorrow.
No, today's Wednesday, right?
I'm Geralt,
Yeah.
a
Yeah, now
witcher.
that everyone knows when it is,
Go away.
when wipe is, they're going to be
Looking
raiding
for a
all
young
day
woman.
tomorrow.
Ashen hair, scar on her
Check
face.
everything out. But that's
Will you
good
let
though
me
for
in?
us because we can get stuff.
No.
We just need to get a base built tonight.
Running short on patience.
Wonderful. Means you're about to go the fuck away. By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here.
Do you have
Not
the
too
DLCs?
special, that.
Yeah.
As
I
dangers
haven't tried
litter
it
this
yet.
isle. But it does go
I haven't either. I've heard they're even better.
Right, yeah, that's what I heard. That's why I was kind of rushing through the game.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey. You call a shipwreck
Plus, he could skip all the side quests there.
You know what he means.
I mean, the main quest is the storyline, man.
Yeah,
I'm used to games doing just the main quest.
these side quests, though, they're pretty well written.
Yeah,
They're all different, too, which is nice.
right. There's choices. Fuck choices. Actually,
This
I really like
conversation's
that
getting
about the
tiring.
game. I just,
Listen, let's make a
some
deal.
games I enjoy, some I don't.
Yeah.
Main reason I didn't get
Not a
them is
demon.
'cause
You don't need to fear me.
I
Give me
only
a chance,
played
I'll
late
prove
at night,
it.
and I didn't have much time
How
to
do
play,
you
so I
aim
just
to
ran
do
through the
that?
dialogue, and I didn't hear about what to do, so I just didn't
Open
do
the
it, 'cause you gotta
door,
listen to
or I'll open
dialogue
it
to know what to
myself.
You
Yeah.
try. These
So I just didn't
hinges,
listen
this
and-
lock, will withstand
do. I didn't
anything.
know the storyline
Of
that was
course, you
going
could
on, so I
always
just
come back with a
went through it.
platoon of engineers, a battering ram and a hackman locksmith. Find and threats. We's all in one cart. Would do better to help each other than argue.
All right. What do you want?
I want you to find our mates. Ivo, Beric, and Gaspar. They ventured off, but they're on the Isle mission. And probably
These damn dwarfs.
help them. Help me. Please, if anyone can find them, I know you can.
Oh no, you can.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a
I
ship
can
that
stream
sits near there.
Rust now.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have to pick a server and then I'll have to turn on the stream settings. Make sure it's not posted on my thing.
Guess
So
not.
then go to my
Where do we find
profile and
He
just
said
see
it was
it.
defeatist, sent and wait to be rescued. We had to take action,
true that.
or at least he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea.
I was thinking
So
we
he
just
said
get a
he had
bow
to hide to look out
and
for it.
Yoka and see what we can do.
Right.
This Ivo.
See what this update's
Where do I
about.
look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the cave.
See how many
A lot of
times.
people have had the
Tried
same
to
issues
knock
I've
it out
had
his
where I
head.
couldn't have it
Literally.
again all week.
Bugger wouldn't budge.
It's been messy.
All
I
right.
I've been
See if I
DCing
can't
every time
find
I
all
do it.
three. See ya.
I'm content you understand.
I hate harpies.
There's gonna be a lot of videos.
Oh, I know.
The whole time you're looking for these other
Don't want to fall too far. Garrett might break his knees.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say one leg to another one, you're dead. Sword drop there. I don't have those combos. No, that'll use them.
A
Oh,
man!
badass.
Right.
Am
I
I
love
ever
him.
pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right,
This guy.
I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That.
He's coming.
Dead. Damn.
Dumb dwarves.
Right.
I need to stop and drop off some of these servs.
So you keep all the relic ones?
Yeah. For the most part.
Right. Hell yeah. All attack power.
Oh yeah.
Not bad.
I also have Axie.
I have a bunch of Axie.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of attack power too.
Yeah, we could go
Wake
back
up.
to that old server if you wanted. I already unfavorited it.
Wake up.
I did too, I think.
I was looking for something low
happening?
population.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm
Yeah,
Geralt.
we've got the blueprints right now.
Maybe a PlayStation exclusive.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Your friends asked
We
me
do
to
see, I
find
mean, it
you,
didn't seem
Ferenc and
extended,
Ivo.
so we don't have
I'm
to worry
afraid
about
they're dead.
too bad about the
Some
blueprints.
horror sworn
Right,
Ivo
we didn't
saw
have
with
like
my own
two
eyes. And Ferenc,
good as shit.
I heard him
I mean, the SAR.
blood-curdling cry then, the roar of a
Yeah, the
beast.
SAR and the SMG was
Let's
nice.
get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
The pump shotgun too. I like that a lot.
That was a nice one.
Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning
I know what it means.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Yeah, Sleepy.
Off we go then.
Fuck this guy.
Old Sleepy.
Have you been here on another character already?
Yeah.
Have you beat the game on another character?
I've gotten to the point where you're at.
Okay.
The very, like, last mission. And then I, like, kind of quit. I just kind of, like, I finished, like, everything except for that, and then I just never finished it.
Show me what you
Yeah, I am on
got.
the last story for you.
Yeah.
That's a cool storyline. That's why I like it. That's a badass combo.
Can't wait to fully upgrade it.
It's
How do you
stronger
get
than me,
those
I'm so...
Level up.
You just level up.
Wake up.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
This motherfucker, dude. Cannot attack his
Know
target.
much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Taking him with you to go look for the other guy.
No, I gotta bring old dipshit back.
With all the heartbeats where he's gonna fall asleep.
Yeah. I hope a harpy takes him.
Right.
There needs to be a fucking dead zone.
Right.
I know, man. They just come over here, smack you, and then run away. I fucking hate them so much. Right. Oh, come on, die already.
Motherfucker acting like he's gonna fall asleep already. Not too far.
Drifting off.
Yep.
I'll soon.
Hell yeah.
Stop your scampering.
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wide awake.
Come on, keep moving.
Okay, his foot.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
This place seems safe enough.
Just be sure and come back.
And make it quick, eh?
Not that much.
To see here.
Dude, I realized I don't use my brain as much as I used to.
Yeah.
I got this word, or this quick crossword puzzle game on my phone. I can barely beat any of them. smart as I once was.
Your life ain't a country song, man.
You what?
Your life ain't a country song, man.
Bro, you right. What did I say?
You ain't smart as you once was. I don't even know who sings that.
It's also not that. It's ain't as good as I want.
Yeah, but doesn't he say it as one point in it? See? I don't know shit about country music.
All those country music.
It was
Trying
fiend.
to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow.
It's one dead fiend.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
What a shame.
What a shame. Yep. 2 of the 3 dead.
What a shame.
One guy just because he fucking fell.
Yeah. One dude died from his own incompetence.
How you gonna climb a rock and not be able to climb down?
Alright.
I know my motherfucker ass. I ain't getting down. I ain't going up.
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
Dogecoin's at 64 cents.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dreadful, sorry.
A lot. A lot of people are predicting this year it's going to go up a bunch.
Step aside.
Good.
Yep.
She's cold.
Hope it goes up to
Spirits
like
left her.
$100 a
Nothing
share.
we could do.
Then I
Let's wait by
can
the
sell
boat.
half of it for 300 grand.
There you go. There you go. That's how you do it,
Buy a house and some land.
right? Get you a nice pole barn shop built,
Mm-hmm. Have money to fuck around and
right?
do some shit.
Get a 4-wheeler. That's what you need.
I've been putting some into Bitcoin and shit.
Yeah.
Like buying when it's low, selling when it's high, and just like keep doing that.
Right?
That's the money I just play around with. I just keep the Doge in there for the most part.
That's what I'd be doing. Making a little bit on Bitcoin,
Man, not a lot, but a little bit.
right? Enough to keep playing around with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta work Friday night.
Damn.
Friday night to noon Saturday. And then not this weekend, next weekend.
Next weekend?
Yeah. And then the same shift the next day, but then I have like the rest of the week off.
Nice.
So this whole wipe this last like next 3 days.
Yeah.
I'll have off.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be able to get something going on Rust, I think.
Right. Should be able to. I hope this update fixed my shit.
Yeah. The server list was working fine, filters and everything.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So they got that up and running real nice.
Yeah. Or the 011 said that what this beta isn't necessarily what we're going to be
Guess
doing.
not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into
Yeah, it's probably that updated
Witcher
one
can
Cody and I
forget to
played
eat,
for the
to
closed
drink,
beta.
to breathe.
That one was nice. There is aim assist on here there though.
They added finally?
I noticed it when I was, cause right before you came over, I was looking through the settings.
Tired of doing it
Yeah,
either.
they said they were going to add it.
It's
What
there.
creature was it?
I haven't used it, but it's there.
One that gave you the scar over your left eye.
It's on, so we'll see
It's
how
new.
it is.
I don't remember it.
Souvenir
I was
from the
having fun
Conquerors of
without it.
Spala.
But,
Another addition to
it
the
wasn't
collection.
too bad.
Nothing
Right.
special.
Yeah, but the aim assist, I bet it's pretty nice.
Yours is
Oh, yeah.
healing.
Coil's already super easy to control.
Avalok.
Right.
He prepared some special ointments for me.
Dude, I could,
But that was before the curse
it
script,
was
and
so controllable, it wasn't even
I
fun.
wonder where he is now.
Super nice. You just
We
gotta
lifted the
control it with
curse.
right stick.
He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for
Right.
you.
Are you serious?
The bows are fun too.
You'd not jest
I
about
love,
something like
love
that.
them.
I like that compound bow a lot.
A
Crossbow's
nice thing to
nice,
wake
too.
up to.
I haven't used the
You trust
compound
him?
bow too
Huh?
much.
It's nice.
He's not let me down to date.
If you hold
Not
it
once.
and let it get real nice, they're full power, hit him in the head, you're done, dude.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never
Maybe
been
with
fond
two
of
hits if
humans.
they got a
Well, he
nice
doesn't do
combo.
it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eridan's hands.
What's Eridan after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation.
What, her fucking
Eridan's decided to invade ours.
blanket
Brilliant,
power?
you say?
Yeah.
Can't achieve much on his own, so he
Be
needs to
able
bring an
to
army.
teleport to
Except his navigators
anywhere.
can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes.
See?
Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalok?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eridan and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalok appeared.
Who'd you
Out
pick
of
to
nowhere.
romance with in
He
this?
found a portal and took us
Triss.
to a world where Eridan couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
I killed the blonde online.
I think I might have in this playthrough.
The
Killed
world
her?
where Eridan
I
couldn't
might
find
have.
you.
Yeah.
What was it
I
like?
slept with her
You
once
wouldn't
and I
believe me
killed
if
her.
I told you.
I don't
Try
remember
me.
in this one.
People there had metal in their heads.
Because I didn't start
Waged
this
war
one
from a
fresh
distance,
this time around.
using things similar to megascopes.
I was already like
and there were no
level
horses.
17.
Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
So there's a few things I don't remember.
Right?
Told you wouldn't believe me.
But I could not ask her for help at the mission,
Should have
so
stayed there.
I think she's gone.
I couldn't. I had the quest to ask her for help,
So why'd you return?
but
Thought
I
the
fucked
hunter
it
lost
up.
my scent for good.
And I couldn't figure out
I
the
thought
side
I was
quest I had to
safe.
do. And I
Besides,
just kept fucking up with us.
I wanted to find
accidentally
you.
tried to attack her.
You and Yennefer.
And I killed her.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Even though I did
Eridan
all the
located
missions
us
and
mere
everything.
moments after we landed on Ard's
Even though I did all the missions
Soon
and everything.
after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end.
Did you do that on your
Turned out
other
Eridan
playthroughs?
had other plans.
All the missions?
Yeah.
He produced
Yeah.
the phylactery, uncorked it.
Fuck
A
that.
fog
No wonder
enveloped
you
us.
quit around
And
this
Avallac'h
level.
began gasping for air.
That's how Eridan cursed Avallac'h.
That's why I
Triggered his
started this
transformation to
one
Uma.
mid-game.
Yes.
Right.
It's not
He
as
didn't wish to kill
encumbersome.
him. Humiliation.
There's just so many
that's
missions.
What he was after.
Let's go through, man.
But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight.
I do want to do the DLCs at some point.
That's why. That's the only
And
reason
a
I
full
was
half of a
watching
forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also
I'll
gave
do
us
some
time to
side
flee.
quests there.
Avallac'h opened
I'll
the
probably
portal.
finish everything and then
leapt in.
continue again
He
and
was
start one of the
supposed to follow right
DLCs at
behind
some
me, but
point.
Something went awry.
Maybe after the next wipe
Impaired
or
by the
something. We'll
curse,
see, you know.
He failed to reach the portal in time.
Well, I mean, like,
We had agreed that if anything
yeah,
went wrong and we
stop
were
playing it,
separated,
play a different
we
game,
would
then
meet
come
at
back
his
to the
hideout
same
then.
save, and
And do the DLC.
yeah,
Yeah.
since I'll be at the
But
right
you failed
level.
to meet there.
Right.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine.
Sounds like
judging
us
by
and
how the
Rust.
Baron's men remember it.
All I have is my
Simple soldiers, the
sword.
whole lot. But we got along
Or a
splendidly.
bear.
A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them.
Oh yeah,
One hit
Apart
takes you
from
down to
which,
like
I knew by then the
50
curse
health.
was progressing.
2 hits, you're
So
dead.
instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided to find you and Yen.
3 hits if you're lucky.
So how'd you even
There
meet
ain't
a
a
man
wrong
like
button
Orson
on
Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found. And I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No
I
ordinary
wish there
craftsman would
was.
do.
That changed the game so
I
much.
needed a mage. One with
Roll
extraordinary
button.
powers.
You find
Dandelion took it upon himself to help me.
Think about it though.
It was as if his honor depended
first
on it.
person.
He arranged
First
a
person
meeting with
roll.
the mage, but it
Yeah,
proved a
but
trap
still,
set by
I
the
mean-
temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Dodge, you know what I mean?
Probably didn't want to worry you.
You know where you're at.
Later, we learned the guard did
Little
that sort of
bit.
thing regularly,
It's gonna
in
be
the
hard
hope
for
of
people to
nabbing
hit you
anyone
'cause
who
it's gonna look
collaborated
funny
with
on the
mages.
screen.
Yeah.
We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we
Yeah.
cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avallac'h had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eridan can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eridan arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then... dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible.
I wish I could have put a
few
couple
nice
thousand into Doge.
For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too.
But
these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No.
I like the Skyrim group.
Dreams all ended with me searching
What
for
is
the
it?
entrance.
Skyrim junkies.
And the last time,
Yeah, I'm in that too.
instead of the
This guy
tower,
said, he just
saw
wants to
your
know
grizzled
where
face.
everyone's from. He says Kentucky
if not for
here.
the scar over your eye,
And
I'd
the
have thought
top
I was still
comments is,
dreaming.
Nice try, FBI.
It's
It's got a
funny.
great following and fan base.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice, and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
They're already here. That was quick.
get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
And they're like, God damn it, she's gone again.
Whoa, now. There. So what the...
On this Rust page, it said, ready for the trash talk and backstabbing. Equal up, brother. Someone commented, Grandma don't like it when you say bad words. That's like hilarious.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri!
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalax resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Would you like a moment to yourselves?
Sorry, we didn't mean to...
I know. It's a simple question. Do you want some time alone?
Long as you really don't mind. Seemed to take that pretty well.
Or wants us to think she did.
Haven't been here in a while, have you?
Too long.
No, I turned her down.
Bed. It broke.
Not a problem. We'll sleep on the floor. Spread out high and...
Guess we should go.
Right.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with
I don't know.
They also set frost that optimize the ability.
Ha! You
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing. Plate will need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing to...
Of course.
Damn, you leveled up 29 pretty quickly. I guess cycle myself a little bit.
All right.
I do love the swords, so they're badass.
Right.
She's one of us.
Should be a box in
No
here.
way we'll let him take her.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Door didn't want to open.
That's a beautiful cast.
Right.
Just imagine if it was taken care
An illusion.
No Geralt the box.
We'll get to it.
We need the box, Geralt. Don't walk past it.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
Yeah, I'll play some tomorrow night, some Rust, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
You're off at midnight tomorrow?
The Wild Hunt
Yeah.
will be here soon. They're
Friday,
coming for
Saturday,
Ciri.
Sunday,
Want
that's
to take
first
her.
days of the wipe.
We'll stop
Exactly.
them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
We'll
They
have a
always
good
know where I
white.
teleport to. And they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Eredin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him. Foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there...
Oh, it looks like Kiera's there. Kiera Metz.
What else do we have that we can use?
Yeah, she's there. Oh, maybe not. It might have been her I'm seeing.
Blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss. Bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know,
Oh, no,
we
she's
stand
right
on
there,
a
Kiera
vast
Metz.
deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
I don't even think I met him.
Anyone have any
He's
ideas
from
for the workshop?
Croc on
Wanting to
Crate's
fix that
son.
breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back.
Helped him
Excellent swords.
slay a giant.
Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
Let's not forget the laboratory. I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
We won't have time to do much else.
Yeah,
Everything
well,
settled?
we need reinforcements.
Yes,
Reinforcements and
we don't have
traps.
much time, so let's get to
And
work.
potions, they're
Let's
nice.
sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main
But-
assault.
You're not fighting
That should
monsters,
push the
so
opposing
there's-
force into the
There's
woods,
some monsters, but not
where Lambert and Geralt will be
I got
waiting.
the potions I need.
They'll use
So, I
Dimeridium
mean,
to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Plus, everybody's already got their own weapons.
right.
What's ready?
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly.
These motherfuckers had all this time to prepare
exposing you all to
before I
danger,
got her.
unnecessarily.
And they did nothing.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face. We'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses.
Sitting on
Come
their
once you're ready to head
asses
into
the
the
whole
woods.
time I went to go get her.
This was a fine fight.
Box. Like those swords?
I do.
Oh, it unequipped it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how the only one he gets with has to be a witch.
Yeah, sorceress.
Same witches, sorcerers always get with the witches.
Just him.
The other witches don't marry witches.
Well, I think Lambert does.
See that?
Lambert,
Woods,
what a
now.
prick.
He's so much older than we are.
They're close to a century themselves.
Right?
It's probably close to 500 or so.
Some of the sorcerers, ain't they?
I don't know about that.
Chris,
Yeah, I don't know their ages. I think they're pretty old too, though.
That is quite amazing.
Refilled my potions. It's like, here, you'll need these.
Right.
Gonna have to thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Immediately, yeah. Man. Thanks you got him.
The feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold? Make sure and knock me upside the head.
There's nobody there, bitch. It's us. Not that.
Roach's pits. Couldn't have asked for anything more perfect.
Are you kidding? You're lucky you didn't fall in.
I know. They hit it the fucking hound instead.
Keep coming. Geralt?
God damn it. I don't need to loop.
Right, just trying to run.
A potion.
One less to worry about.
Keep coming.
You just keep on swimming.
So you're,
Stamina's out.
yeah, for right now. Yep, stuck in a tree.
Not that I don't trust this invisibility.
Problem solved.
Ooh.
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
He used to be part of the hunt.
Apparently. I don't know all the lore for this. Right here, fuck 'em up.
What's with Marigold?
No support.
Shit.
You were meant to wait inside.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her.
Geralt would have died from that fall too.
Double face! City! Watch out!
God damn, come on.
Hold on, Triss! Jerry! Get back to the key! No! Geralt gave the signal!
She doesn't have heals.
Yeah, I don't like fighting.
Or the shield. I'm ready. Fucking cast it then. What does she think she is? Fucking SpongeBob? Ooh. Yeah, he.
Damn it!
Better cast that fireball.
Right. That'd be so difficult.
Geralt!
Danger close.
Right.
Head back.
Get up, the spell is waning! Blizzard's almost at the fortress!
Faster, Roach.
Don't stop! Marigold will shield us! Wonder if it took him out.
Imlerith? Doubt it.
God damn. She'll shield us my fucking ass.
Geralt's just gonna fucking ran his spikes.
Geralt's got fucked up. Explosion right on his head.
From the woods.
Keep going, she'll protect us.
The horse,
get
you
inside.
went right in the spikes in your face and done for it. Done for it.
Cut off the courtyard! Shut the gate!
It won't let me jump, so. Bye. 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 No, bye. Close it. Close it, Geralt. I thought he was doing something with the torch, man.
La da na.
No, there's no ladder here, bud. Look at this, Chad.
Azar, Anartha, Zalos.
I didn't have that in mind.
You'd never have managed without me, would you?
Don't break
Come
your
now,
legs,
admit
Geralt.
it.
Lambert, damn it!
You ain't got another red thing.
want this? I sure do.
With us!
I was getting
We
to
gotta
it.
pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning!
I'm faster than you, Lambert.
We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is...
You already said that once, bud.
Right.
He's like, maybe they didn't hear me. Oh, shit.
There's a nice track.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
He threw a ball at me. Damn it, Lambert.
There's a bunch of red barrels.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Look at him over here fighting with the staff.
Sultan sends his regards, you fuck!
Yeah. Damn it. Can y'all motherfuckers quit hitting me with bombs? They're over here whooping its ass and pushing me away.
Take the passage to the main courtyard!
Don't tell me what to do. Some good shit laying around. Can't pass this up. Bunch down there. I'm not worried about that because it's down there.
Where's Eskel?
Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate.
Hasn't done it yet. Means
God damn it,
You'll be
Eskel.
fine. We've got Triss to worry about now.
everything all right?
Yes, thanks. Things were looking shaky.
We had to fall back. They tried to get into the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
They got rockets and C4.
What's with Eskel? We have to retreat. He's in trouble. I'm going to help him. Remember the stone I gave you.
This battle is pretty cool.
Right.
See, I can do it too.
stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
Thank you.
We have to open the gate for them.
She does not stop, drop, and roll like Geralt does. She'd rather just stay on fire.
We have to open the gate for them.
Oh, your boot touched the fire. There you go.
Escos, open the gate!
That's pretty good
We
shit.
can retreat beyond it!
Fall back. You're not supposed to be out here.
Too late now.
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Geralt, hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
We've got to close the portals. If we don't, we die. Damn it.
The wall! Stop them!
Hold them any longer. They're swarming the yard by the main gates.
On my way.
Bastard wants to break through. Get inside.
No, that was bombs. Get some more Dimeridium bombs.
I thought it was out of Dimeridium.
No, those are the last ones that Vesemir had stopped. Not that it matters. Cat, you gotta do that. No reason for all that.
Where is he?
You shan't escape me this time.
She'll not abandon you. You humans are so impractical.
Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly!
Alright. That's a nice piss break.
Yep. Oh, so it's so late?
Because I just started doing it like yesterday. And it might just be the wiring.
Yeah.
No, in this shitty
Might
house.
just be a bulb, though, too.
Might be.
Yeah.
It's a weird bulb, though. That's the biggest issue.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kaer Morhen.
Avallac'h is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No doubt. The hunt would never have come to Kaer Morhen if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
I still don't see how you play in the dark like this.
The dark's the best.
No way, man. It hurts your eyes.
Hurts your eyes.
Hurts my eyes, yeah, because you're supposed to watch with the lights on.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for lights.
I got plenty of time to walk over there and turn that light on. You might not, but there's two of us here.
Man, gotta burn Kodlak. I mean Vesemir. Kodlak. You know who that's from?
Kodlak?
Yeah.
No.
It's the leader of the companions in Skyrim.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I figured you would have known that one.
Yeah, I knew it, Kyle.
Did you?
I just couldn't place it.
Don't blame yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
Take your sword, use it. Inside the metal down. Make my own blade out of it. Or shape my own blade out of it, really.
Vafael. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
I get you.
Try my luck in Lormark. There's always work where there's war. After that, we'll see.
Till next time.
See you, Wolf.
And he also a wolf.
Thank you.
Oh, Geralt's called the White Wolf.
She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. You know, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Crach, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded. But I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Medicines.
Till we meet again.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a Witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck, and thanks again.
We're even now.
Can we talk?
What about?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So, don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counterattack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks. So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
You
What
and
do
I
we
will do
do?
the same thing.
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
Yeah.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Zirael can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks
Huh?
for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
A little bit.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the Hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
Oh,
yeah. You can't expose yourself.
Am I a banner to be held aloft and kept from the enemy? That's how you treat me. None of you has the courage to face this threat. Yet we must kill them. Or sooner or later we will all die.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
What's she pissed about?
I don't know.
Done fucked it up, Kyle.
Fuck it.
Ain't worth it anyways. A few days later. Shit. Slept for a while.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Cyril,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work. But nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
Skipping time like crazy.
I can't believe they turned into a cat and a bird.
Right. Just a couple hours.
That's strong.
Maybe you ought to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword,
Someone
an
tried
excellent
to
archer.
try 20 different
Leave the
methods.
magic to mages.
Yeah. Pour me another.
Yeah, cash that out.
What?
And cash that out.
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second.
Please.
Try to find my phone. We got text Jordan real quick.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
The cup.
Oh.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avalok. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
There you are, my liege.
Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to
Could have
die.
gave you one of these really good ones.
You could have.
Not for no 3.5 though.
This guy says he's a grinder on Rust.
He's a grinder.
Yeah.
You mean a recycler?
The grinder, that's what I said.
Yeah. Just a grinder.
Oh my god, what do you mean you haven't been able to find him? Dude, straight up. I was in the past beta, so pre-order beta. I have not been able to find a Discord. Anyone know why? If you load in the game, it tells you the fucking Discord. As soon as you load the motherfucker up.
Yeah.
This is why
The men at
it
Crow's
should
Perch.
let me...
They spoke of this place.
They won't even let me post in those
Ard
groups.
Serbin, home of the ladies of the
Hey
woods.
man, there's no stupid questions.
The
Only
peasants
stupid
feared coming
people.
here.
True that.
And the barons thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the baron is.
Hanged himself after his wife died. Daughter's in Novigrad.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves.
Beans?
They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalon were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Yeah, we'll see if we can't get on a low population server tonight when you get home, Sam.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Havelark's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm fucking ripped.
Geralt?
Can only walk.
Geralt? Geralt? Havelark claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Havelark's student. Geralt?
Should I shoot? White one won't serve the ladies. Look! He's in a...
You just go in there whistling.
Let them approach. They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Dude's got baskets on his feet.
Just found out
Mention the
T-shirt
gate.
is short
Said
for
we wouldn't
Tyrannosaurus
pass.
shirt.
Only the chosen visit the ladies.
Short arms.
Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses
Oh
don't
god,
return.
that's hilarious.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat, the oak bears acorns. At times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favor grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies. That's it.
Prepare for it. For it too prepares for you.
Greetings. Greetings.
Farewell.
Seen him about already?
We can never know. We each...
Yeah?
Let me see where you're... So long.
My grandmother said they came down the mountain just before daybreak.
How did they look? Good ladies. Merciful ladies. My grandson is an elf.
Look, a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are all...
The one night we get to fill our bellies to the brim. None of ye.
It's clearing up.
It's clearing up.
Who's that? Well,
Notes.
come closer, girl.
Nice to rate someone like this.
What's she like?
If we raid someone, we should write them a note and it says IOU with all their loot.
I said we should immediately unauthorize everybody to take them.
Yeah, could do that.
Choose you, girl.
We
This night you shall see the ladies.
Could do that.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak.
Oh, she knows he's infertile.
Right. I think all witches are, ain't they?
Yeah, they are, but that's not the point.
Right.
I'm going with her.
He's fire in his gut. What do you say?
He's determined. He loves the girl, but he seeks to hide it from us.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Aura. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot.
It was a nice dive.
Oh goodness. Kamala Harris and her husband kiss while why would that even be important to share?
Because people are dumb.
People are dumb.
I'm wearing a mask while kissing my husband that I share a bed with every night without a mask.
Right. Even if that's the case, who cares? Why post about it?
Right. I mean, she can post whatever on her social media. It's just the media itself picking up on it, making an article and shit about it.
Yep. Make that the truth. You gonna drown?
Nah.
Wasn't there a beach to your right? It looked like it.
Great.
The fuck? Why is there a fiend here? I'm not fighting that. I'm not getting paid for that. Not my fiend.
Pretty hard ball for enemy.
I mean, I could kill it without getting hit, but
What's the point, right?
I ain't getting paid for it. In the spirit of role-playing as Geralt, I'm not getting paid for it.
I was beginning to worry.
It's fair.
They're back. What do you want?
I don't care if they kill these
Got that
peasants,
coin you
they're all
tossed in
pretty
the
dumb
lake.
anyway.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper.
Oh, I
past
threw it in the
threshold.
water. Why does it smell bad?
He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you.
Not only is she
Now
blind, but
go.
she's dumb. Not in a mute way.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop one. You're a witcher. You dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zulu.
Go and get you, Marcia. You better run. Better run, I'm catching up.
If you're raping her, Kyle, you might just catch it up.
I'm catching up. I beat you.
Hey.
At least it made the people run fast like you do.
Yeah. even if they're a little bit slower.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defiers, Orin. A death sentence.
Pulled a fireball out his ass.
Man, I could use such a strong.
One tough son of a bitch.
Tough son of a bitch.
To lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said it's well below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's
I
play.
thought a rock troll's harder than that.
The gargoyles are harder than
Gargoyles are harder than that. Fucking
You
gargoyles.
fight 3 of them at the same time.
Man. 3 gargoyles take on the wild hunt.
Damn it! 2 out of 3.
Imlerith's a bigger threat than the crones. I should face him.
I'm no worse a fighter than you.
We both know that's not true. Listen to me this once. No buts.
Geralt's at least got his shield
Fine.
Right.
Be careful.
and heals.
You
And a
too.
better fighter at all.
Yeah, better fighter in general.
I feel like we both know that ain't true. That's just because he's got more experience.
Yeah.
I must get down there.
I must get down there, but I can't shoot diddly shit.
Hey, it's dark.
No cat eye for her.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Might as well ride the waterfall down. Ooh. Must not be that deep. Shit, go down in the water.
It's hard water.
Hard water.
Yeah, like in your water.
Like in a well.
Yeah, like in a well.
Oh, fuck.
Need to buy some salt for it. Some water softener.
Oh, damn, these are crows.
How was he?
Oh, I've done this one.
Yeah.
He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum.
Who? Oh.
Nope.
And she just jumps down real
That's
loud.
her girl, her. Because he couldn't handle it. 3 naked women. Magical. That's he's into magic naked women. Ew. Even better.
Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
Man, that is so cheap, man. They do it all the time. The start of the battle. Yeah, cutscene ends, boom, they fucking smack you right off the bat.
You will die here now. She must be punished. Your life decides. She must be punished. Your blood. Punished. She must be punished. Your blood. You'll regret that. Die here now. You die tonight. Naughty, naughty girl! You will die here now!
Man, the lock-on just is not worth it.
You die tonight.
God damn. Okay. Her flesh sack.
Flesh sack.
Come here. Damn it.
Imlerith's at the summit. Gotta be. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Is that the longer one? Or the better combos?
Better criticals or something.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fought bravely to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
He's got a voice changer in his helmet.
Right. This motherfucker think he is Darth Vader.
Oof.
Yeah, this is a tough fight.
Ooh, he still hit me with that. Oop.
Oh, come on.
Am I using steel against him?
You know, I don't know. New relic motions. Do not use it, so.
Okay, you're right. So what the fuck is this guy? Not necessarily a hybrid.
I don't know what he is.
Fuck it.
See if it works.
Ooh. Shit. This scene's badass.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
A little toasty.
A little bit. A little bit.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The 3rd fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avelarg claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses of the Lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Those gauntlets.
What?
His gauntlets.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
They went up there to get acorns.
That's all the ladies gave him. Just a few acorns.
What, the survival one?
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's already done left.
Just
some dirt to eat.
Just for a few children.
For children?
Yeah. Get some acorns for children.
Nope. Not a good deal. Don't like it.
Seal or no seal? Meal or no meal?
Meal.
That's what I always say.
Acorn? No, sir. No meal.
You can eat acorns though.
You can eat them, yes. You don't eat it.
Just get some milk and make some acorn cereal.
Might as well eat that cow. Hanging some right there.
None the humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
Was it all human?
A non-human?
Oh, I thought they said Nord.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated. And witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Gandil Lion! Ready some tankards! With guests!
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
A little matter to resolve. Called her Little Swallow. They're going off alone.
Oh, shit.
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion.
Matt Oyster.
Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled kids.
Yen?
You don't like the name Matt?
Why?
Didn't
Matt.
inform me. Imagine that.
Matt.
Ah,
Matt Oyster.
And that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Who's Matt Oyster?
I don't know. That's what he just said.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zariel arrive.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Not a headache again. I wish my man were as brave as you. And he'd kill monsters. Collect bounties.
How much?
Oh! How's she know how brave he is? Does he carry 2 swords?
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath?
Geralt looks like shit with all that toxicity.
Right.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I'd never let anything happen to Ciri. You know that.
That's it?
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Novigrad, closed city.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira?
Well, Philippa Eilhart's just like just downstairs in
You can
owl
refuse
form.
a sorceress. And Kira
Nobody
Metz
knows that, though.
certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the mage
Philippa
Alexander's
Eilhart.
notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that. As she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
Know where they are?
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Know what Yen's found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Geralt likes it long.
Tell me everything.
Long and
want the
hard.
details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She got help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
Philippa and a former lover? Something tells me happily ever after is not how that story ends.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridian band on her leg. The mage hunt started shortly after.
Yeah, I usually wake up pretty early,
Sadly,
so
Arthur fell
Friday I
victim.
should be up pretty early.
They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours
Might
stumbled
grind
on the
us out of
auction.
place.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here on no all the time.
Was, precisely. Zoltan
Damn.
lost her in a card game a few days ago.
When Cody,
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
when Cody
A
and
man
I
showed up
started on
Fleeced
on the
Zoltan Bear,
private
then proposed
beta,
they play for the owl. Naturally,
when I was going to meet up with
then
him,
politely thanked Zoltan
I had a
for the
spear and a
game and left.
Nyoka.
Yeah.
And I was just running to him, and this dude just like,
He's not
we just
from here.
ran into
No one
each other
knows
on this top of this hill.
We got any
He pulls out a spear,
We
so I
have
pull out the
this.
yoke, I fucking blast him, kill him in one hit, dude. Just grabbed all of his shit. He had a full inventory, dude. Then I ran and met Cody.
And a form of sorcerage. We need a
That was
fountain where we
fucking
won't be
great. That was like the best start
Right.
I've had on there.
One outside the passive floor network.
Good idea. Let's go.
Whoa.
Whoa. I'll get it in a minute. I'm super stoned, Kyle.
Take another hit.
No, sir. Not if I want to walk out of this house.
Take another hit. Take another hit.
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
This is a beautiful
Let's
game.
begin.
Yeah.
Observe the water's surface carefully.
This is that right
Can't let anything go unnoticed.
Graham et Thuir, Robert Micale, Alfelte.
What's that?
Nothing. A preliminary image.
What?
Stop interrupting, I have to focus.
Graham et Thuir, Theagnis Kerle, es Pirshena a es Claes.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place.
Dijkstra.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
That was the recent past. Anything might happen to her in Dijkstra's hands. Let's go.
I may have done this quest already.
Not so fast.
Did you?
The first image.
That's why
What was that?
Maybe.
Nothing. Really.
Don't brush me off. I know how hydromancy works. Image appeared because you're thinking about it.
It was... King Tancred asked me to become his court advisor in Kavir.
You mentioned Kavir in the lighthouse. I understand why now. Did you accept?
Only a fool
You about to
would
roll
refuse. Tancred's been supportive of the
All
mages
right.
from the start. The evacuation was only possible with his help. Now he wants to revive the council and the conclave, and I'm to head both.
Alright.
Thanks for the buzz, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Tancred's picked a strange battle. All the North's
All
hunting
right.
down mages, and he's out to
Yep, be
revive the
careful.
council.
These are troubled times, and Tancred could be alone in remembering that mages are a powerful force. And that we know how to show gratitude.
It's a great opportunity. Congratulations.
You don't exactly sound thrilled.
Bit worried, that's all. You really ready to dive into politics again?
I wasn't sure at first. Ultimately, though, it's something I've always dreamed of. The dream's within reach now. I'm not about to let it go.
The vision was of a house, not a royal court.
It's the house that awaits us in Pont Vanis. When we're done here, when all this is over, once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri's safe, I'd like us to live there, together.
Guess you've got everything planned out.
You don't like it?
I like it. A lot.
I'll tell you the details later. Right now, we need to get Philippa.
Right.
Come on.
I was half expecting to see some new missions. Oh well. I'm actually about to hop off right here, eat some food, probably hop on Rust later. Alright, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night.